Hi everyone. Assalamu alaikum. How are you dears? All are fine? Fine. Okay. Then how is your exams? English and grammar? Happy? Okay, inshallah we want to discuss about your exam. Okay, surely we want to discuss. Okay, then I told you that you want to update your study well always. Okay, what's your duty now? Surely only study your things for your better future. Understood? Study well dears. Then today we are again with our grammar. What is the chapter? Yes, pronoun. I think simple chapter. Pronoun. We know that what is the meaning of what is mean by pronoun? Instead the words we are using instead of nouns she, he, it. Then relative pronouns which, that, relative pronouns. Yes, we already discussed that thing. Okay. Then listen. Pronouns. Words that replace nouns are called pronouns. What is meant by pronouns? The words that replace nouns are called pronouns. I know that you know that very well. Pronouns are used to avoid repetition of nouns and make sentence shorter and crisper. Kamala woke up early. She went out for a walk. Then all of you listen. Chintan introduced himself to the class. Then each of the children was given a yoga mat. Okay, these are pronouns, possessive pronouns. Then possessive pronouns, relative pronouns. Yes, we have possessive. All of you listen. In this year, we have to discuss only the possessive pronouns. Relative pronouns. Okay. Then all of you open your textbook. Relative pronouns. What is that? Relative pronouns. I think all of you get your chapter. Relative pronouns. All of you open. We use relative pronouns to give information about nouns or pronouns already mentioned. They are commonly used to join sentence. Relative pronouns, നമ്മൾ 7th പഠിച്ചാണ് relative pronouns two sentence add. By using that relative pronoun, we can join two sentences into one. The relative pronouns are who, whom, whose, which and that. We use who, whom and whose for people. Okay, we use who, whom and whose for people. And this is Amna. Her brother studies in my class. This is Amna, whose brother studies in my class. Understood? We combine that two sentences by using relative pronoun. Please meet Mr. Rao. Mr. Rao is the head of our department. Please meet Mr. Rao, who is the head of our department. We usually use which and that to refer to things. Who, which are the things? Who, whom, whose for people. Which are the things? All of you listen. Who, whom, whose. Who, whom for whose we are using persons. People. Then which are the things we are using for things? Yes. Which, that. We are using for things. By using these relative pronouns, we can combine two sentences into one. Okay. Then, this is the bag that you wanted. The coat which Santanu bought yesterday is missing. The part of the sentence introduced by the relative pronoun should be placed close to the noun it talks about. What is that? All of you listen again. The boy received the letter. Who met the postman? No, the boy who met with noun in the code relative pronoun add should be placed close to the noun it talks about. The boy who met the postman received the letter. All of you listen how we can use sorry. The boy who met the postman received the letter. That is the right answer. How we can? Already we mentioned the relative pronoun should be placed close to the noun it talks about. Close to the noun. How we can write with the nouns. Otherwise, its meaning may change. Okay. We use which and that as relative pronouns in formal writing. In spoken English, we often drop these two pronouns. The book that you lent me is very interesting. Spoken, the book you lent me is very interesting. Sometimes we just avoid, we just let. And Kiran ate the custard which I had kept for Nina. Kiran ate the custard I had kept for Nina. Okay, then this only about our relative pronouns. I think you are lucky because if you have your old textbook, surely you have a wide area of pronouns. Okay, in the case of adjective also, it's a precise one. Okay, your chapters, your things and everything. Okay, then all of you open our exercise number 1. A. Exercise A. Okay dears, then fill in the blanks with the relative pronouns. All of you listen, fill in the blanks with the relative pronouns. Isn't that the same car which we saw yesterday? Allegil that we saw yesterday. Both are same, which or that. The man who is wearing the blue tie is my uncle. Okay. Third one, our neighbor who loves animals has 4 dogs. Fourth one, please place the table which is in the corner over here. Fifth one, which, fourth one, which okay. Fifth one, Manju is looking for someone who can look after her cat while she goes on vacation. Sixth one, Rizia, who is my neighbor, turned 14 yesterday. Seventh one, the man who we met on the street is a famous dancer. Next, Amar, whose father, WHOIC, whose father is a musician, is my classmate. Whose? Okay, ninth one, the family which lives across the street is from Arunachal Pradesh. The man who lost his phone was very upset. Okay, then all of you listen. Tick the correct option to complete this passage. Curator, welcome to our museum. We shall conduct a guided tour of the museum. Is spread over 3 floors. Please meet Mr. Rahim and his assistant who will guide you through the museum. How we can change it? How we can correct? Tick the correct option. Which are the correct options we can use? Welcome to our museum. We shall conduct a guided tour of museum. Which is spread over 3 floors. Okay. Please meet. Give me dears. Yes. Please meet Mr. Rahim and his assistant who will guide you through the museum. Okay. Student, will you show us the working model of a solar car? That was recently mentioned in the newspaper. Okay. Next. Curator. Are you talking about the model which was contributed by the students of an engineering college? Student, yes. Curator is a model which has been selected for the International Science Fair scheduled to be held in 7th May 2020. Unfortunately, it's currently not available for viewing. Okay, dears. Student, we have also heard of a model that can run on both land and sea. Then curator, we can certainly show you that and other working models which will stimulate your imagination. Then C, next C, fill in the blanks with the who or whom. Dash made this delicious Puran Puri. Who made? Who made? Then second one. To whom was the letter addressed? After to whom and to who? My friend, give me. My friend. Read all of you. My friend, whom Sneha met yesterday is an artist. I think Mr. Joshi is one of the one who can solve this problem for us. Can you guess who gave me this gift? Trini and Raza are my friends with whom I shall be traveling to Agra. The doctor who treats my grandfather is hopeful that he will recover quickly from his illness. Eighth one, to whom shall I hand over these packets? In this sentence, who is used as a subject and whom as the object? Who will help me? And by whom will I be helped? We use whom after prepositions such as by, to, with, after. Underline. By, to, with, after. In spoken English, we often change the sentence to avoid the use of whom. Okay, all of you listen. D. Fill in the blanks with the who, whom, that, which. I have read this storybook which was published last year. Next, second one. R.K. Narayan, who wrote Swami and Friends, was born in Chennai in 1906. Third one. The children who were playing with me live in the next street. Fourth one. This is the team that won the inter-school championship or which won the inter-school championship. These are the clause that or which we can use. That or which I have collected to give to charity. Sixth one. To dash, to whom do you wish to speak? Seventh one. Pune, which is the second largest city in Maharashtra. Okay, then you can complete E for your homework and F also your homework. Okay, dears. Then G. Complete this sentence using relative pronouns. You can use your own things for completing these sentences. Combine each pair of sentences using relative pronouns. All of you listen our age. This is the cafe Soma visited it with her parents last Sunday. This is the cafe which Soma visited with her parents last Sunday. Okay. Alex had Kogam juice. It is his favorite drink. Alex had Kogam juice, which is his favorite drink. Meet Satyam. He is a great swimmer. Meet Satyam, who is a great swimmer. Who is a great swimmer. This vehicle hardly gives out any smoke. It runs on CNG. Give me this vehicle that runs on CNG, hardly gives out any smoke. Fifth one, Hamlet was written by William Shakespeare. Is a great play. Hamlet was written by, right all of you, fifth one, Hamlet was written by William Shakespeare. Hamlet, comma, was written by William Shakespeare, comma, is a great play. Sixth one, Manisha's brother is a lawyer. He is wearing a black coat. Manisha's brother, comma, who is a lawyer, who is wearing black coat is a lawyer. Who is wearing black coat, comma, is a lawyer. A tree grows near Renji's house. The tree is almost 100 years old. A tree that grows near Renji's house. The tree that grows near Renjini's house is almost 100 years old. Eighth one, our school has invited Mr. Chandra. Write down the answer. Our school has invited Mrs. Chandra, comma, whom you admire her so much. Whom you admire her so much, comma, as a speaker. Okay. Okay, then language across the curriculum, that is taken from our history part. Surely you want to do that also. Okay, then which are the things for language across the curriculum? And complete the sentence using relative pronouns G, then F, E are your homework. Okay, all of you do it well. Okay, thank you dears.